A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you? Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
I'll do my best!
And come one, come all! Swallow blade! Try this!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Explosive ring!
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Dragon
A whirling banshee of
Try
lightning!
this!
Healing circle!
Explosive ring!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Swallow blade!
No complaints here!
I'm on a roll!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
We managed to pull through. We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegis?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
No choice!
Where are you going?
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Do it! Sleep now!
Try this!
Is that statue wielding
This
art?
one's mine!
Now I've seen everything! Here's the rise and red!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Here sounds like a job for yours truly.
Eat dirt! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
Any injuries?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
This'll be be a delicious piece of cake!
Get this
Hurricane blast in the wind!
Try this!
Look sharp!
Damn it! This one's gonna be tough!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Go big way!
Raging
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent!
Looks like you came
I
to
think
my
we can
rescue
get through
again.
this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Do it! What did they just... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
I won't forgive you! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer!
Infernal fire!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel. If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Going in! Here's a healing hurricane between you and me! That's not even fair!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
I never miss!
It's on!
Can't handle this!
Not today!
Dragon
Swarm!
Healing circle!
Swallow blade!
What would I do
Try
without
this.
you?
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Do
it!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
How about this?
Infernal blade!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing
Whatever you do,
sword
just stay
and
away
with
from
my
the
thorns.
force.
Shion.
Magic is burning! Too much
Dragon form!
Super!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Do it!
Thanks!
Winds of heaven! First force!
We managed to pull through.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Damn it!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
You got fire!
I've got this!
We can't lay a finger on it.
Make it
I
rain!
prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Looks like some... solid equipment.
An opponent like this should be easy.
On guard!
Here, I never miss!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Celestial hammer!
Infernal torrent!
Why'd you do
managed
it?
to turn
To
the
stop you
tide!
dying?
For now.
Right.
But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Feast of
Slice!
Sweet dreams!
Flaming
You
meteor!
fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
Explosive rings!
And just like that, I'm back in
Onward
it.
and upward.
That equipment should come in handy.
That's far enough!
Swallow blade!
Look sharp!
Infernal torrent! I'll smash you! Burn in hell!
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
It'll find the next week!
Dragon swarm!
Chain between heaven
Try
and
this!
earth! A wailing
Explosive ring!
First aid!
On guard!
Blizzard bloom! Lunar corruption!
Try this! Infernal torrent!
Think you can fly?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
I owe you one!
Inferno crossing! On guard!
Explosive ring!
Tiger blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Will this help?
Inferno crossing!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Flash! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Take this!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shia.
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. Looks like it could be worth something. Way.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Raging
Wizard
storm!
Blade!
Annihilation!
Flaming meteor! Inferno
Try this!
Tempest
Now!
Strike!
Explosive ring!
I'm prison! Now!
Time to
I'll
shine!
heal you all!
Ready to go!
Done!
Healing circle!
Why'd you heal me?
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
I'll do my best!
Slice! Try this!
Hurricane Strike!
Inferno turret!
I'll heal you all! They're surrounding
You're
us!
mine!
Raging
Dragon
tempest!
Healing circle! Tempest
Okay,
Here
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now is
You
my
are in
turn?
tip-top
I really
shape.
don't. As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Take
Do
this!
it! Waterfall!
Tiger Blade!
Take
World
this!
and Pearl!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Get lost!
Swallow blade! Try this! Can't get out of this!
Healing circle!
I owe you one. Now you see what I can do.
Be careful not to overdo it.
No
I'm
need to
sorry.
half my
I'll do
shield!
better.
Swallow blade!
Cyclone!
Inferno turret!
Annihilation! Air thrust!
Dragon force!
Reload! Lightning descent! Thunderblade!
Explosive ring!
Blizzard blow! First aid!
The flame inside me yearns to be
Lightning
let
descent!
free. Inferno turret! Dragon force!
Come forward!
Is this it?
No! Don't leave me all alone here!
Between heaven and earth! I'll bring a whirling Dantina!
Flaming meteor!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not done yet.
I can't hold on much longer!
Try this!
I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
No more playing nice! Inferno!
Take this!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Do it!
I owe you one. Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Dragon
Now!
Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
This one's all mine!
More for the stockpile.
Try this!
Illuminate the sky.
I'm nearly done for.
Holy glitter.
Okay,
Holy light.
Try harder!
Now for something. That's there.
Try!
Into the
Try
heart,
this.
malevolence.
Infernal turret!
Freeze, Lancer.
Wind.
Dance in the wind. Air
It's
drop.
over!
A whirling struggle.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I owe you.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Explosive ring!
Get on in there
Slash!
with the others.
Try this!
Purge
Infernal
malevolence.
turret!
Dig
Swallow
waterfall.
blade!
Here.
Try this!
Feel.
Infernal turret! Not today!
Maybe this one. Healing struggle.
Okay, here I go.
A whirling struggle.
I owe you one.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. A chain between
Dragon
heaven and
swarm!
earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Sleep now.
In a bind?
Mega red. Let's get you all tucked away. A whirling struggle.
On your knees.
Wind
More
air
Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Ring!
How anticlimactic.
in here.
Swallow blade!
Get on in there with the others.
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
It's too much! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my friends.
Shion.
Infernal turret!
Anticlimactic.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Swallow blade!
Shut him down!
This one's all mine!
All in order. Now I can let loose. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Burst forth. Freeze, Lancer.
Wind!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine! It's over!
Here.
Mirage!
Radiant. Here.
Wind!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know, sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Gotta break through! Try this!
Right here! I got you!
Now or never!
You don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome, Shield.
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This is the way! Air thrust!
Dragon Form!
Tiger Blade!
Wings of heaven!
Appreciate.
I need to be stronger.
Hey, what do you...
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Try this!
Inferno
Turret!
Freeze
Infernal Turret!
You don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you mine if you like.
Now! That would be really awesome.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We're in good form! Ah, guess I misread the landing.
A whirling struggle. Charge malevolence. Arcane waterfall.
Hurricane
Freeze lancer.
Infernal
In the wind. Air
Dragon Form! I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Glacial Spear!
Try this!
Lion's Howl!
Explosive Ring!
lancer. A whirling struggle.
Look sharp! Take
Here's a
wings
healing
out!
of it.
Blizzard Blow!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Stand in the wind.
Dragon
In here.
Form!
Will this help? More for the summertime.
Hurricane
Healing
Form!
circle.
Thanks! Try this!
Blizzard! Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Radiant dynamic.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hurricane Water!
Dance in the wind.
With precision like that, I'm glad.
Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good
They
graces.
really got
then.
us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, Your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. Hmm? All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Danan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Don't mind if I do.
me, yours to be let free!
Right here! I got you! Leave the charge!
Are those
No more
rockets?
playing
Yeah?
nice! In here! More of the power!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly! Thanks, Kisara!
I think we can get through this.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help?
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Try this!
Divine savior!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're...
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.